Welcome back, my followers. I'm your host, Ricky Knoles, and this is another episode of KnolesCoolStuff. And today, I am giving you my final thoughts on the Oppo Find X 3 here on KnolesCoolStuff. Alright, so my final thoughts on the Oppo Find X3. Not the Pro version, just the X3. In my opinion, it's better to get the X3 over the Pro because you're not really getting that much of a difference when you go up to the Pro, except more money for it. Alright? So let's concentrate on the Oppo Find X3. First thing I liked about it, design. Now, it is a beautiful design. It's very light in the hands. It doesn't feel heavy when you're using it. I like how the camera module just blends into the back of the phone. It's not like a massive hump on the back of the phone. So that I really liked. The display is beautiful. You got that 10-bit color, which just pops with no matter what you're doing, whether you're doing social media, playing with Instagram, Facebook, whatever, or if you are watching a movie or gaming, is a perfect screen. All right? And the stereo sound just punches outwards when you're listening to it. Even in a crowded coffee shop, I'm still able to hear it. All right? And I'm slightly deaf in one ear. So, all right. What else is good? Gaming, like I said, gaming works well. And battery life is pretty good on it. All right? It'll last over 4 hours with gaming, with all games at max settings, with the phone at max setting, and at 120 hertz refresh rate. Now you can drop it down lower, and it can extend the battery life. But what's the point of getting 120 hertz refresh rate phone if you're not going to max everything out, all right? Like I said, and then that brings us to battery. Battery is good. Like I said, battery is good. And so you'll get at least about normal usage. I get around about 6 to 7 hours, depending on most days. All right. What else can we decide? Color OS has come a long way than when I first bought my first Oppo phone. It's more intuitive. I like the section where it's called your personalization, where you can do all the stuff there. You don't have to fiddle around looking for things. If you want to change the theme, you can change the theme. If you want to change the light notification, you can change the light notification. It's all in one spot. That's what I like about it too. All right, so Color OS, very good. And Color OS must be good because here in China, they're changing all the OnePlus phones to Color OS over Hydrogen OS. And Hydrogen OS sucked, okay? It had trouble working with Google on it when I had the OnePlus 7 Pro, so not the greatest. What else? Cameras. Okay, can't forget about the cameras. All right, you're getting solid cameras on it, okay? You're not going to complain about when you're posting on Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter. It's a solid camera. It raises above, all right? Only complaint I would have with the camera is the front camera. The selfies, when you take selfies, I notice a lot of times it'll blow out the background, so you won't see like the blue skies. It'll be like a bright white type thing. That's the only thing, which is kind of weird because I think when Oppo first started out, they were supposed to be like the selfie kings, I guess, how it was when I read about, like, we're the #1 in selfies and stuff. It looks like they forgot about that little saying. All right. What else can we like about this phone? Well, overall, it's a great flagship phone, okay? And we cannot forget about that microscope camera. I enjoy the microscope camera. Now, I worked as a teacher when I'm not doing YouTube, and you show that to the kids like, oh my God, it's so amazing. So yes, I like the microscope camera. It's not a gimmick. It's actually comes in handy a little bit. All right, so I'm going to show you some pictures from the microscope camera. Wow. So the microscope camera is actually pretty cool, I think. It's a fun time to go walking around, just getting real close up to anything. So, all right, so like Albert said, overall, color-wise, great. You're going to get great cameras. Selfie camera could use some improvement. Battery life is good. 120 hertz refresh rate, fantastic. The display pops, okay? Like I said, for the most part, all your pictures are going to come out well. And they're not, like I said, pictures is subjective, okay? I like Oppo Find X3's pictures. I like how it handles. I like the design. I really cannot describe the design. Okay, it just holds well in your hand, and it feels smooth, and it feels light. It's just one of in my opinion, so far, one of the best design phones for 2021. All right. So that's my final thoughts on the Oppo Find X. If you're able to get the Oppo Find X3, get this one over the Pro, because all you're doing with the Pro is you're getting the Snapdragon 888 instead of the 870, and the Adreno will be different and stuff. But for the most part, you're not really getting that much difference. You're just getting the same cameras, same operating system. All is a chipset and stuff. So, like I said, get the Oppo Find X3. But if you can only get the Pro, then I would suggest get the Pro too. All right, so this was my final thoughts on the Oppo Find X. I can highly recommend it as a flagship phone if you have the money. If you don't have the money, there are plenty of great budget phones out there too, like the Redmi K40 Pro, which is a good phone too. All right, so let me know down in the comments if you like this video. Hit those like buttons, like Fonzie say, hey, and leave some comments. Hit that bell for notification if you want to see more videos and get notified when I get new videos. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to become part of KnolesCoolStuff family. Till next time, my followers, as always, be cool.